welcome to what is usually always one of my favourite types of videos. That is, of course, tasting biscuits. I have got, and I must start by apologising to Joanna. A lovely viewer called Joanna sent me a box in May. I received it, and it's taken me until now, October, to film, not open and eat the cookies and biscuits, just to film. I did send Joanna an email though, and said thank you so much. A lot of these biscuits actually helped me get through a month. You know, when you just have that really tough time and your diet goes down the pan and you want to just eat sugar and rubbish because you just need that energy. This helped me. Now Joanna will know how many of each one she actually sent me, so she's going to know how many I've eaten. I'm not sorry though. So there's a letter that I'm going to read out, and it says, "Greetings from the Midwest state of Michigan. I've been enjoying your YouTube channel for years now, but I've especially been catching up on Biscuits of Britain and beyond in the last few months while recovering from some anxiety-causing events. I was inspired to ship a care package in the form of biscuits, specifically some regional favourites of ours in mid-Michigan. If you're no longer doing the biscuits episode, then please just enjoy some biscuits from a fan. A quick breakdown of what's inside. So I'm going to go through them and I'm going to test them, and I'm going to put a couple aside to do for Biscuits of Britain and beyond. Now, like I said, I ate a few off camera, and I know Joanna didn't send me them specifically to be like, you must film this. However, I've just done a live, actually, a YouTube live, and I was like, there was never an expectation there, but I feel bad because I haven't filmed it and I said I would. But obviously, if you guys follow my channel, you know that I've taken my foot off the gas a lot with YouTube, and I'm going through some, things with it. But right now, actually, I always go off on a tangent. I always do this. It's like midnight. I'm eating lots of sugar. Probably shouldn't, but it's midnight. And today is a day where I can get lots of filming done. So this is one of the videos I'm like trying to get lots of stuff done. And I thought I'll do the biscuit eating in this. So the first thing we'll start off with is actually the last on her list. Lacey's. Because I live close enough to a Trader Joe's that I felt to send you a box and not include these would be cruel. These were... guys, if you live near a Trader Joe's and you've never tried these, get them. They are Trader Joe's Lacey's Cookies, milk chocolate and macadamia nut. These hold the #1 spot on Biscuits of Britain and beyond. Biscuits of Britain, the #1 spot, I believe, is held by Gold Bars. Now these actually aren't really biscuits. I gave these the spot before I tightened the rules, so they're kind of grandfathered in. But if I was to liken these to a biscuit, I would say they're more of a Florentine than an actual biscuit. But they're incredible. They taste so incredible. I love them, which is why their packet's completely empty. And I didn't film anything. These were the first to go. So thank you. Then we have Trader Joe's Triple Ginger Snaps. I realise that a variant of these has been a contender on Biscuits of Britain and Beyond before. I like how much you know about my series, but I'm unfamiliar with the thins that you were sent previously. It's possible they were discontinued or only available in some regions, but this chunkier, tiny version is what we get here, and I think they're just amazing, especially dunked in milky tea. I saved some. So these are triple ginger snaps, and these have got little tiny bites of crystallized ginger in. And I did actually save some. These are very crummy, these ones. It's got a really interesting flavour when you first eat them. And I can't place what it is. I don't know if it's like the wheat. Is there a Trader Joe's in New York? I need to try and remember that. I'm going to New York in my birthday, and if there's a Trader Joe's, I'm bringing a suitcase of these back. To see. I thought it was maybe like a different wheat. Can't place my finger what it is. Very nice. I think if we had Trader Joe's over here, I'd be there a lot. So, toasted coconut cookie thins. There was 2 packets. Tossed in because I know you enjoy coconut. I was surprised how much I like the flavour of these. They don't really hold up to much abuse, so hopefully a few end up making the journey intact. The manufacturer seems to know that's an issue, as they suggest on the packet that you add the crumbs to salad. Oh, I didn't know that. Enjoy 6 cookies per serving or save broken pieces and crumbs for a delicious crunchy topper to your yogurt or ice cream. These are amazing. These are a treat. Oh my god. There are only crumbs left in this packet. There's not a whole packet. There's like this much left. these were my second favourite. So it was the Lacey's cookies, then these, and then the triple gingers. So these are by Benton's Wholesome and Crunchy Cookie Thins Toasted Coconut. Like, I wish we got this sort of stuff over here in the American section in my local shop. There's Twinkies, which are absolutely disgusting. Why can't we have something delicious rather than Twinkies? These. Oh, they're a delight. They are very, very crumbly. And you don't actually get many whole ones, but the toasted coconut flavour, so good. I've been saving these for months just to try them on camera, and I now remember why I ate them all. They're so good. Thin Mints. I know someone once sent you a box of s'mores, and while I like those, they are far and away not the most popular Girl Scout offering. These Thin Mints are hands down national favourite, so I thought they deserved a shot. Now, I know what I think of these. I'm not going to spoil what I think of them, but they're going to go into Biscuits of Britain and beyond. And also, I'm going to put Nutter Butter in, fudge covered Nutter Butter, because I have another one. I didn't open these, I promise. These were already opened. So I'm going to have a taste of these now, along with Windmill, which are a regional favourite, and the fudge strips. I just had to get my water. I have a tickle in the throat from the coconut. So Nutter Butter. Just because fudge covered Nutter Butter. I threw these in because I remember you liked Nutter Butter very much, and these are a new addition to their line I thought you might like to try. So, obviously the taste portion in Biscuits of Britain and beyond is going to be a surprise, but let's have a taste now. I've actually forgotten what Nutter Butter tastes like. Very peanutty. There is one thing I will say about biscuits from the US. Their chocolate usually lets them down. The chocolate I find to be quite waxy. I'm not sure if that's the word. Quite waxy. It's not like a lovely tempered chocolate. It's not the greatest chocolate, so it'll be interesting to see what the fudge covered chocolate is like. So, they could do with being a bit more crunchy. They're a bit can't describe the texture. They could do with a bit more snap. Maybe a few little peanut chunks. Tasted very nice. The taste is really, really good. The chocolate actually doesn't let these down at all. Very peanutty, very nice. They put fudge, but I think that's chocolate. There's so little of it, it doesn't overpower or change the flavour. So yeah, I like these. I wouldn't tell you what score I would give them, but I'll be having more of these tonight. Archway Classics, Crispy Windmill. Regional favourites, Archway Windmills. I'm not even sure why, but these aren't everywhere around here. They're really just a spice cookie. But the windmill design is a staple at church socials, parent-teacher conferences and committee meetings. There are half a dozen popular brands, but around here, Archway is the go-to. So I'm about to have some Michigan cookies, and they are almond, it looks like almond and cinnamon. And this has got bleached flour in, enriched bleached flour. Almonds, molasses, cinnamon, allspice, nutmeg, cloves. Okay, let's try them. Well, they took some getting into. Oh, let's get a non-cracked one. They're quite big. Oh wow, oh wow. Smell really nice. Really kind of Christmassy. So they smell delicious. Let's have a taste. Great crunch. Really good crunch. These are really nice. Wow. I 100% understand why these are so popular. Great aroma. Got a really nice crunch. The texture's great. They've got little bits of almond in there to give a bit of depth to the texture. As the crunch goes, you've got the almonds left. Flavour's lovely. Top biscuit. Like, I'm guessing whoever designed this box, the people who've taken over haven't changed it. So it says since 1936. I don't feel like this design has changed. And for such a nice biscuit, Archway, you've got something really good here. You need a better design. Like, even if you keep the classic look, it's just like, it's a terrible photo. It's a terrible photo of your biscuits. They look awful. Those biscuits on there look nothing like this, even if you take a new picture of your stack of biscuits. These are a delight. An absolute delight. I would say the rum. No, I don't want to give away anything. I'm not saying anything because I don't want to give away potential scores. I'm going to save that because I'm going to have a cup of tea in a little bit and I'm going to have some of them. Yeah, they're amazing. And finally, fudge strips by Keebler. The biscuit here isn't terribly special, but the fudge is a very familiar flavour from the Keebler bakery, showing up in dozens of their recipes as a coating or filling. I included these because they were just always present in my grandmother's cookie jar, even though she baked her own on a regular basis. So I did, there was another packet. I don't remember them. Which is either they didn't leave much of a mark or I didn't get any. Christian might have had some. Let me try. Okay, so they have a very the smell is, it says fudge strips. It is fudgy, however, it's mixed with cooking chocolate, which is not a compliment. It's got that kind of cooking chocolate smell about it, but then it's got a kind of sugary creaminess of fudge. Let's have a taste. Yeah, I remember now. Nope, don't like these at all. So I think the biscuit, I remember now I tasted one and just let Christian eat the rest. The biscuit is incredibly plain and the chocolate or the fudge chocolate is just, it's like cooking chocolate. And if you had cooking chocolate as a kid, you'll know you go into the cupboard and you're like, oh, chocolate, and then you eat it and you're like, oh, this is horrible. I'm afraid these are not. I can't even finish that. It's just like a really bland biscuit covered in cooking chocolate. So I'm sorry, Keebler. I will take these over them any day of the week. So, if I get lots of filming done, I may, if I still have the windmills, I'll try and do a Biscuits of Britain. I was thinking of trying making Biscuits of Britain less formal, because sometimes it's so difficult to get at the table with all of the stuff, and then the biscuits are being eaten by somebody. So I might, if I can do like a less formal one, I will try that. But yes, we have the Girl Scouts Thin Mints, Nutter Butter, and if I don't eat them all, I definitely think the Archmate, sorry, I'm just like burping away here as I'm talking. The Archway Windmills definitely deserve I would actually put the Archway Windmills over Nutter Butter because they're like a local thing, and then we've got a national thing, but I've done Nutter Butter, but I can always do 3, can't I? I mean, there's no strict rules. I can go, is it hard and fast with the rules or loose and fast? I can make the rules up. It's my thing. I can make the rules up. I could do 3. Oh my god, I'm definitely gonna have some of them now. They were real nice. So yeah, that was all of them. So, Joanna, massive apologies. This has taken me so long to do. Sorry for eating half of them before I even got to them. But your care package of biscuits genuinely got me through a really, really tough month. I needed them. I needed the comfort food and the Lacy's and the cookie thins and the gingers. Everything from Trader Joe's and then Benton's really helped me, genuinely helped me. So thank you so much. So I'm going to go and have a cup of tea now. I'm going to try and film one last video tonight. I mean, I probably have the energy now. I've just stuffed my face full of sugar. So I'm going to go and maybe try and film something now. So a huge thank you to Joanna for sending me these biscuits. Thank you to everybody who has watched this video. If I could give you a recommendation, it will of course be Trader Joe's, the Benton's cookie thins, and if you are ever in Michigan and you come across Windmills,